My community of Lake Ronkonkoma is a suburban area located on Long Island outside of New York City, about an hour. We draw from a huge geographic area, and the practice is made up of six doctors. We have six doctors, three partners. We have three associates that also work for us, and oddly enough, our practice is all part-time doctors. None of us are ever here 40 hours a week. And we see many forms of optometry. We are doing some multidisciplinary practice. We do low vision, specialty contact lenses, medical eye care, vision therapy, head trauma rehabilitation, and routine care. And pediatrics is included in that. The fact that we are all part-time doctors is by design. Three of us, the partners, are all on staff at the Northport VA Medical Center, where we teach residents and students, and have since the beginning. We find that to be advantageous to us because we're able to bring in various specialties that we concentrate on at the VA, but also enhance here at the office. For instance, vision therapy, low vision, and particularly the medical eye care portion of things. We, because of the nature of our schedules, we're never all here at the same time, or rarely are we here at the same time. So we're doing different things at different times. We have evening hours, we have Saturday hours, and that seems to work pretty well for us. The way our practice is set up from a management standpoint is that the three partners make the decisions. We try to meet on a regular basis, but that's not always so easy since we're not always in the office at the same time. We do a lot of communication via email and texts, and do meet as often as we can on critical issues, but we do with everything we can. We do have a democracy, so 2 out of 3 rule for the most part, and everybody's given an opportunity to respond to a question or an email. And if they choose not to, at least we know that they got it. So we do, from a management standpoint, try to do things that way. Hiring, we have one of our docs that's in charge of pretty much hiring for staff, and he takes care of the interviewing along with our office manager. As far as the business side of things go, books, taking care of the numbers kinds of things, I kind of take care of that, and then convey that information over to the other partners, and we talk about major things together. We have a large staff at this office, relatively large. We have 12 mostly part-time staffers. We also employ 3 associate doctors in the practice. As far as how things go with the staff, we're very much a family-based kind of practice. So sometimes to a fault, but we try to make sure that our staff feels like they have a good say in what happens. Some of our staff members have been here close to 20 years with us, so that's a plus for us. The staff meets somewhat regularly, right? More recently, they've been meeting on a weekly basis with our new office manager, getting some things under control, and that seems to be working very well. Prior to that, we were trying to meet on a monthly basis to deal with things, but I think much more frequent meetings are much more beneficial to the practice and to the staff, and that everybody seems to be happy with that. Our doctor selection over the years has been based on the specialties or subspecialties we need to fill in the office. All of our doctors, all 6 of our doctors, are residency trained, and most of us trained those students or those residents at some point, and so sort of knew what we were getting into when we were hiring them, and hired people specific for the jobs that we had to fill. We, in our practice, because we have vision therapy and low vision and specialty contact lenses in addition to routine and certain areas of specialty medical care, and none of us can be an expert at all of that, we will refer people internally to one of the other doctors in the office. And that particular model has worked very well. And patients seem to understand that nobody can be an expert at everything, and that they actually like the fact that, for instance, A couple of our doctors are COVD certified for vision therapy, and that's a specialty that is hard to get, and it's not easy for everybody to become an expert at. So therefore, we certainly promote those certifications and those additional degrees that people have, so that patients feel comfortable with the referrals that they are getting to our other doctors or partners in the office.